Yeah, I was over with Pawn and Guy in Sanctuaries last night. He was in there. I was talking to him,
Uh-huh.
and Steven wouldn't let me up last night because he thought I was going to cause a problem with him. So he kept me in outside the chat. So I said, "That's fine. I don't cause no problems to people." So I said, "Heck with him." So I left and went on off his channel and went around visiting other people. But I talked to him last night. I said, "How you doing, Kai?" He says, "Fine." I said, I told him I didn't, but I took him out of the basement. So on the second time I did it, Steven. And when I did, someone put him back in. So someone's playing games in my channel. I don't know who's doing it, but they better leave it my channel alone. So they're gonna get Tasha didn't do it. I talked to her. No, I didn't do it. So someone better leave the channel alone because I took him back out. This is the second time I took him out of the basement.
It could be YouTube.
We'll see what happens. It could be. We could be.
Because let me put this in the private chat.
But if he was blocked, wouldn't he be invisible for the eye if he was blocked? I couldn't see him. We'll see what happens, I guess. If they say something to me now, I'll know it's them. Oh, is he? You know what the problem with that is, though, between me and you? To me, I don't know. He doesn't look like a person could cause maybe someone behind the scenes with him could be doing it. I don't know. You
I
don't
don't
see
know.
any results.
Well, you know how he. Let me give you an example. A person comes up, they they hide themselves. This is what happens to a lot of
Any
people.
cow. Who's this? I think this is one of my friends too. I think this thing even on. Well, this YouTube, how I work their channels is. Oh, here it is. I think it's him. I think I know this guy. Yeah. Okay, I know who he is. 3 videos. And supporter. Welcome to the stream, Andy. Let's put it this way, Steven. Let's see what happens. All right. Let's see what if
Yeah,
something does happen again, and if it happens again, then we know it's YouTube. So I can tell you. Let him come in. If he gets kicked out, or another one of my supporters. Hey, how you doing, man? I know this guy too.
how you doing?
It's just a big channel, I think. Yeah, yeah, I know who he is. He's a gamer. Hey, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a while. Haven't. He's been on YouTube a long time. It's a big channel. Check out Steven's channel. He dropped his link in here. Yeah, so we'll wait and see, Steven. That's all I can tell you. We'll wait
Yeah,
it out.
I'm not saying anything. I mean, I'm just, I'm just, like I say, you hear from a lot of people,
I
and
know.
and but I'm not gonna say anything, because to me, he don't do nothing to me. He don't do nothing. He ain't done nothing to me. I mean,
No, me neither. So
so I mean, the only thing that I would, like I say, on my channel, I will be going on sometime today because I'm going to lay down the law.
yep. See, I'm a good supporter of people, and
You know, one thing about it is every time I go to when Scroll gets a video come out, I'm always when he puts it out, I'm in there commenting. I'm watching it and comment. Then he
Yeah.
comes back and he comments, and then the next day I'll go back and answer the thing. But the thing is though that a lot of the people just I have been into some of the true crime community where people are attached to people in there. I'm like, Lord have mercy, and and but that's just the you have a lot of that going on now, but
Mhm.
they did they did they did caught that guy Sean Williams last night in Georgia
Oh, did they, huh?
that escaped from prison.
Oh, okay. Not bad. Thanks for asking football. Yeah, everything's good, man. This is my friend that's up here. You can check his channel out too. This guy's just one of them. It's in here now. It's a big channel. It's a gaming channel.
But I got a lot of the people said that a lot of that whatever where they try to take your name and they whatever I think it's called. They're already getting on that pretty much.
Hmm.
And I heard that there's people that's taking people's videos and putting them on their channel.
Yeah. Really, truly. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm just having my having too much work to do on here, trying to fix everybody, and it ain't easy. Um, Fortunately, it's like being a pain in the no. But so we have we have different issues on YouTube that sometimes I don't know things happen. We don't know why. Like someone in my channel was put in the basement for some reason. I don't know who did it, but we're taking a chance to letting them out. You know, cause problems. I want to see if YouTube did it. If it goes back on the solid, then we know YouTube is responsible because my head mod ain't responsible. Steven didn't block him. I didn't block. I don't know what's going on. So we'll see what happens. If he goes back in there, then we know YouTube did it. I don't know. He was
Yeah,
on.
yeah. So what's going on right now on YouTube? So
Oh, I see. That is where he came from. The other guy is from Twitch, Steven. Just said it on my phone. He came from Twitch. That Andy Carroll 3-1. He came from
yeah,
Twitch. Now I know why. That's why I didn't recognize him. Okay. All right. That's good. That's nice to see a Twitch guy come over. That's cool. That's cool. All right. We're gonna this phone back. I think that your SD card's corrupt or something. It's cool. It's kind of weird. I had to buy a new one for this phone. I think the other one's no good. It's acting kind of cuckoo.
I know.
You just have to wait and see what happens, I guess. That's
I
all I
know.
can do.
I know. I know.
But
I know my dad's having church tonight, but it, that don't don't last long anyway.
Ashley, jeez. Stupid Ashley on all She said on Amazon, that girl's awful. Oh, gee. I'm not going to say what she said on this. I'm not getting into that stuff. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. I'm not saying nothing. Let me see what my apps. Yeah, I just, the work continues to get more people, see more people come in this one. Oh, boy. Let's see. All right. See if this phone acts up again and kicks him out. If it does, I have to get another storage card for this phone. Seems to be working, though. And then it disappears on it. So, this thing, I think this phone's haunted. Phone's acting like an idiot. Well, anyway, we are having them on stream this morning. I don't know who is up and running today, but I don't usually do them on stream, but there's nothing to do today, so I figured to come on. Whoever is out there wants to join, you can come in. Just behave yourself and don't cause problems. You do, I'll have to kick you out of here. But so far, no one's been costing anything, so everything's good. I just want people to be respectful and don't cause problems. Because so far, I haven't seen him over there yet, Steven. So that could be the reason. I'm trying to test the waters there with him because I didn't see him over here yet. So it's just black, the background screen dark for. What the hell is with this computer anyway? Put that blue in, that's better. I'm not one to like dark colors. Can't stand that. So anyway, so any plans today you're gonna be doing today, or just gonna be doing nothing today, or?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I ain't gonna do nothing today. I mean,
Okay.
because tomorrow I'm gonna be going to my mom. So
Tomorrow's when's Thanksgiving anyway? Oh, I know. I'm not talking about you, man. I'm saying to the outside of the chat, not you. I'm just saying, when you're in the stream, you tell people to come in, but you know what I mean? It's part of the process. I wasn't saying anything about you. I knew you a long time. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about as people come in. I'm telling them, when they come in, they have to be, they have to mind their business. I mean, no, it's just one of the things you have to say when you're head person of the channel. Just part of you too. That's funny though. It just cracks me up though. It's funny. Now watch what happens to my Twitch and it'll kick me out. These SD cards are pain. Once it acts like it's weird, really weird. Plus this phone is acting like a coke. Yeah, today's a rainy day over here. It's really raining out over here today. I don't know what the temperature is. What is the temperature over here today? 50 degrees, huh? Well, I know. So do they here too. But this kid wasn't a problem to anybody, and to me, he hasn't caused a problem. No. So how's the game and what kind of games you playing on your channel there, man? I know you play a lot of games on your channel. I gotta stop over there sometime and visit you. You play a lot of video games on his channel. He's a big gamer. He's been on a long time on YouTube. I like it, but I like that background you're using for your channel, Steven. The albums on the back, kind of cool. Oh, Call of Duty. You heard of that game, right, Steven?
yeah,
He plays that Call of Duty on his channel. I have to go over and watch him some. He plays it again over there. Call of Duty's a good game. I don't play those kind of games 'cause I don't. I play sports games mostly, but not online though. But yeah, I know. I had to stop over. Now that kind of going by. I guess it went in. Okay. For how long? Till it crashes on me again. See if this. Let me see if this goes in. And don't tell me it's not enough space. It is, you idiot. Stupid phone. Jeez. But hey Mary, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I seen you here this morning. Doing the morning stream. That's yeah, that's my friend I had for a long time on YouTube. He was on a long time. We're talking about a long, long time. So I'm trying to do some morning streams. I'm trying to get back into the morning streams again. I was up, so I figured to come on here. Yesterday I was trying to drag it out, dragging out, and I went around a few streams. I went on Doug's channel last night, and he was in that mood. He wanted to go up in his panel, so I talked to him outside the stream last night. But Alice is on there. I said, I know what she looks like, and a guy was on there with him. I know the other guy was on there. I guess he's careful with his channel because he said he don't take no. He said something. I started laughing. I said, I don't take any BS over my channel. He knows it, and I said, but this. Don't be playing me either, phone. You got a lot of space. It's a big SD card. It's not a small one. It's not like 10 megabytes. Like your terabyte cards. I like to do it for this phone. Kick this phone right up the rear end. This phone needs a kick in the butt. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Weird. Having chicken instead of turkey. Oh, okay. I go kosher every year. I'm not Jewish, but we do it that way because we like it. So it's easier. We don't got many people visiting us, so we just have a quiet Thanksgiving. I like it quiet one. Yeah, you too, man. Happy Thanksgiving to Mary and Stephen here and all those I know on YouTube. Are you gonna go? You ain't going live on Thanksgiving, are you?
I might on after I spend some time with my mom.
Oh, okay. I might get you a notification when you go live. So
It'll probably be evening.
what's that?
It might be evening.
Oh, okay. So probably.
No.
And I'll be going live on that day, so maybe in the afternoon somewhere or in the morning. I don't know.
I'm not really saying, I mean, I might. I know Friday I won't be in the. I'll be at the flea market on Friday
Oh, okay.
because of wherever people that comes in that's looking for deals.
Yeah, I know. Huh? That's gonna be interesting. It's all because there's people are there to deal with you on. Cool. Because
Yeah,
holidays usually come in and deal with you, right?
and I got, I think I got to call my dad in a few minutes because he's trying to figure out. It might be the first of the week when we go and get my phone.
So is he on YouTube? His church? Is his church on YouTube?
No, his church is on Facebook.
Hmm. I found someone in my subscribers that says some ministry or something. I don't know who that is. It's a church, but it's in the subscribers list.
I know.
Oh,
Now I got mine on YouTube called Kingdom Worship Ministry, so that's mine.
well, I got yours. I subscribe to you. I mean, the whole thing is um,
But most of the time,
look at
most of
this. It started on me. It's like going cuckoo.
most of the
Cuckoo.
time I do uploads, and
Yeah.
then so I don't have to do live.
Hmm.
Sometimes I
Yeah.
do. Sometimes I
I,
don't.
I do that to yours. I make up a. I did it the last time. I put music in there and I just uploaded it and put it up on the worship channel last time. And now I do it. I go on the. I usually go on a lot of see what comes in, but usually I put it on a pre-record because I want the data myself. That's why I record it too because I want the data myself. I don't want to go on the one and do that. I want to do some other things, you know.
You have to let me know who won the war games and stuff in wrestling
Oh, I'll text it on your phone. I got you. I can text you and tell you.
because I
Randy
don't.
Orton coming back. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. The Viper's gonna be in it. I want to see that.
I like Randy Orton anyway. Randy Orton to me, he was sort of the the king of the. Well, I just like how he does things. So,
I like how he actually holds people and punts them. He's fun. You'll see what he does to Ripley now.
oh, he
Oh,
said something. There's another person that's just going to be back. I heard he's almost is friends of Bray White.
I'll be back to watch this stream. I'll be right back.
All right.
the brother Dave was getting in a conversation with me out there about certain things. He pulled me away from the computer. David right here is talking still.
Yeah.
There now he wanted to talk to me about something. But it's a low count this morning, man. Maybe because it's a holiday coming up and people are not going to be on much today. That's all right. We're on here doing the live stream. I don't know how long I'll stay on here, but I'm on here. But I don't like to go out in this weather today. I don't want to go out in this damn weather. Now, why did that restart? Maybe on the right in this phone. Oh, they did it again. You're a little weirdo. What is going on with this crazy? What in the heck? The phone's haunted. I don't know what's going on the matter with it. They kicked my spirit box out of my phone. They kicked this out. They kicked that. It's like, get out of here. Yeah. I'll get you and kick you out. Stupid phone. I don't know.
Yeah, I was just looking at some went to my distributor, the website that I'm dealing with, and man, they have got some good deals on records now.
Are they? So you're making a comeback, huh?
Well, is new records that is new people.
Oh, okay.
They got a lot of Sinead O'Connor records that.
Who's that?
Sinead O'Connor used to sing that song. She was. Then they had I think they got a new Christmas record by Cher.
I never heard that other person you spoke about, though. That name don't sound familiar. Maybe a song would, but I don't know who that person is.
She used to sing that song called "Nothing Compares to You."
See, I never heard of that one. I'm not too familiar with it. That's why.
But
okay. Yeah, it's just a weird morning this morning. It's very slow this morning. Tasha was going to go out hunting yesterday, I think she said. Last time I heard, she made me laugh what she did. I couldn't stop laughing. She went in the place, that building she uses to hunt. She fell asleep and went and took a nap. I started laughing. I couldn't stop. Me and Tony was laughing. Me and him was having to laugh over that one. She fell asleep and waiting for a deer to come, and she fell asleep and she didn't get nothing. I started laughing. I was going to say, what's the matter, Grandma? You getting old? Falling asleep, Grandma? I said, just want to show up here and tell me, call you Grandpa. I'll go with you. She asked me about Kyle. I said, what was the matter with? I don't know. Can't tell you. They're doing the same thing in here again, Stephen. One comes in and they lurk and they leave. It's weird.
It could be this right here.
What?
It could be a YouTube algorithm.
Really? What's that?
Where they're trying to update stuff, and what it is when they're trying to update on your end, sometimes they don't mean to put them in the block. sometimes that I always
Oh, I get what you're saying now. I understand. Yeah.
yeah, because what they're trying to do is they'll go to my thing, and I've been noticing and said, "What happened to my people?" And then some of them people was in the block list. They don't mean to, but they're trying to update your end as well as everybody else's. So when
Oh,
you need to update your stuff, you need to go ahead and update and let YouTube do their thing, and then go back and do your live
hmm.
because that's where. But I have seen where it could be a person where they just they'll that's already mod in your mod, and they're blocking people on the other side,
Hmm.
and they're not even coming in the chat. So I don't know who you have in your mods, but if they're spying on people and they're getting rid of people, you need to get them out.
Hmm. I have all the people that are good in YouTube, not any bad ones.
I don't block people unless I don't want them in in my channel.
I have all the good people and that are not known to be troublemakers, but um, so they.
But I'm not going to say anything no more. But I
I
got to
know
tell you,
you're being
this
careful. I understand that part. I don't worry about it.
I
I'm not
know this
saying.
person right here is in the pen.
Hmm.
I know this person's in the pen.
Oh, I know. That's what's in mine too. It's staying in there too. Hey, Taylor, how you doing, man? Welcome to the morning stream. Hmm.
Hey, on Taylor.
Oh, that person's staying in there too. See, I'm never letting that person out. It's staying in there forever. That person's a pain in the backside.
No, the other night, the other night, you know like this. The other night, Wizard of Oz came on, and I said, "When's the last time I seen this?" And and so I was watching it, and it brings back, you know, you know, it's like, you have people in your life that that is evil, and
Yeah.
so when I looked at this way and I looked at this way, I said, "Oh, all right." So when Dorothy threw the water on the wicked witch, I can't think of the girls, the lady that played the witch, but she plays a good actor. I like her. I seen her in person before she died. Um, but but I just really enjoy just to watching the Wizard of Oz because it kind of throws me back into
Oh, you
memory.
mean that witch on the Wizard of Oz that played the witch that melted? Is that who you're
Yeah,
talking? Oh, she was
yeah.
hilarious.
I like her. She plays a good actor. She's a very good actor at that
Oh, I
time.
know. Oh, it melted me. Ah.
But I really enjoyed them old
I
films.
got that film, I laughed when I watched it before. That was so fun.
But I really like the old time films because it brings back a lot of the memories that I sit there with my grandfather and I've been watching some of the old stuff like the greatest.
Dorothy was, she had major drinking problems. That girl, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
know that either till you just don't know. I mean, you just don't know on the other side of the story.
I know.
It's just like
Look
that
at
golf.
the Carpenters, the girl there that sang with the Carpenters. Family had no confidence in her. How the heck can you do that to your own daughter? Because her brother was hooked on drugs. I didn't know that part. And afterwards, later on, they got in show. Why did these show business people go in show business to sing, and then they end up in drugs or something else? Stupid people. I mean, really?
Really, it's money, money.
Then the stress, that's what does it to them. The stress, they can't handle the overload, and they start doping it up. If you can't handle shoulders, don't go in it. Don't go in there, and don't
Oh,
try to do it.
what
Handle
is
it.
that? Oh, what is that lady's name? Her she's a Tahoe. She was with Regis Philbin and Kathy Lee Gifford. Her husband played football and he died. Um, and
Yeah,
but Kathy says that in like because she's in that stuff, and she says that a lot of people can't handle it because there's a lot of pressure. And
yeah, that's right. Oh, stress is pressure. Yeah,
and you got to enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, you never really you'll never be you always have a bad negative mood
yeah.
swing.
It's hard to explain. People, certain people can go in and handle it, and they can be fine. And some people get into it, they can't handle it, and they're saying, oh, they say, oh, we're going to be a singer and all that stuff. The Carpenter said, we're going to be the singers, and she could play the drums, and when they told her to stop playing the drums, just sing solo. Some people make bad decisions. Some people think they know everything, and they say this and say that, and then next minute they say her not to do it. And I guess she had depression problems too, and eating disorder. I didn't know that before. She'd had it way back, and I guess the way the drums that she was playing the drums to keep her so occupied, she liked doing it, and people would talk her into stopping to playing them. They should have minded their own business. They didn't know what the hell they were talking about, so I don't know. Then her brother was hooked on opioids. So what is the matter with these people? How do you get hooked on those? Crazy people.
Those words,
That is weird. They had a good group though. The Carpenters were pretty good. But I didn't know much about them. So YouTube had a documentary about them on there. And everything. So it's kind of odd. They're a good group, but you don't know much about them behind the scenes. They bring it out when they're both dead now. So and they bring it out and say, "Oh, here it is. Here, they bring something out when the person's gone. You know what I mean? They bring something out and they say blah blah. All this stuff. And sometimes you wonder if it's true or it's false. You wonder if it's all true or not. Is it all some making things up? And it's real. You know what I mean? Or is it real or made up or whatever? So I don't know.
and it's like it's like you know,
I'll check my email in a minute too. I'm gonna check something here. I gotta wait for something. I'm in the right area, I think. So, yeah, it's just funny.
yeah, it is.
And when you buy something for someone, the vendor tries to come after you some more and ask you, "Oh, look what we have here." You know what I mean? Kind of funny people. It's kind of odd. So I'm just trying to look up an email as I'm talking to you. I'm just trying to see if they sent me an email to let me know. Sometimes this email is not accurate either. You look at Gmail instead of that stupid thing. That blue mail. All right. Let's see here. Trying to see if something. If my local bank sent that card out. Let's see. No, see it yet. Was this YouTube going cuckoo or something? Tell me she might eat my YouTube. It's in the damn spam. Doesn't matter this darn thing. Oh, there's another one for the Philippines. So it must be evening over there, right? Is it evening over there? It's morning
Yeah.
over here. It's evening over there. I can't pronounce that name. So if I can't pronounce your name, I'm not good at foreign words. Zhang, I don't want to make a fool out of myself either. I just welcome to the stream. I'm not good in foreign words. That's another word.
A lot of the people, when I see like in the community page, like if I see you sharing something out, like go to this channel, she's live right now, I'll just go to it. Like
Yeah.
Squirrel will share it out, and I get his thing, so I go there where he's at. So it's like I want to kind of stick with the people where if
Hmm?
they're going to places, I'm going to stick with them. I'm going to follow them. Like I'm going to
You
follow
have
how.
this person here, Steven? You have her?
Yeah, I got her.
Okay.
I think I do.
You don't, you know, connect, you know? Tell people if they don't see something they don't know, connect with them. 6 in here now. Who's in here? Who's coming? I guess the crowd's starting to come in. And we'll see who they are. I think it'll be pretty good people in the morning. I don't think people are going to be that bad. Hope not. I was just trying to see if I got to check one more thing too. Let me check something, Steven, for a minute. I want to check and see if they did take that out. If they did, it means they shipped it. They had a problem with my personal bank information. Someone.
I'll tell you what. There's my friend had that happen to him last week in his bank account.
Yeah.
He had a business account, and but he got alerted right away from his bank and says, "Do you know this person that blah 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 took this money out, blah blah blah?" He said no, and they blocked it, and they reported, and the guy got. They said that in 3 days the sheriff went over to his house and he got arrested.
So they got it back from them. They said they called them, they talked to them. They got the money back to me. So now I'm hoping they send my debit card out to me to replace it because someone got into my account somehow. I don't know how they did it. It was weird because Amazon took their payment out, right? And someone took 2124 out of my account for an Apple iCard. Now I'll say, how the heck did that happen? I don't have no iPhones. I can't stand iPhones. I like Android.
So what's David up to today?
He's in the other room sitting down. I don't know what he's doing. I know I have to go make something for the morning, but I'm on here right now, so I can't show what I'm doing. I could put it on a live stream, but I don't want to do that because
It is too common. I know it is. It's so much involved in it.
no, it's just easy to do, but people will be interested in what I would be doing if I put it on a live stream. I don't got a tripod for my
Do
cell
you
phone.
do you go on Twitch anymore?
Yeah, I still go on Twitch. Why?
I might go on Twitch a little bit, but I don't know.
If people come in my stream, I would. People don't come in my darn channel. And I sit there like I'm talking to myself and no one's coming in. I said, what is this? Some kind of a cycle ward or something? They want people to talk to themselves? I said, come on, man. Get real, you know?
But a lot of the times when people comes in your channel, They only come in, say hi, and then they go. They
They don't
leave.
say anything. They stand up in the chair. They got They don't say nothing. They go like Dick Glenn saying, and staring at you. No, I want.
Uh, well, I wonder if
I,
I wonder where. Yeah, I wonder if I
what?
think there's a lot of people probably heading over to their families because of Thanksgiving and stuff like that. So
Oh, I won't say anything bad about that, but when I'm over there when it ain't a holiday over Twitch,
yeah,
they stare and look at you. And they say, "Oh, we want to
I
see what
know.
this guy's
I,
about before I
went
go in."
on. I went on one day and only had like 2 people come in and then left, and then I had this
Yeah,
zero.
right. I don't know what's going on over there. It's kind of a weird platform. They have it set up
It
weird.
is, but I go over there and just to watch some of the people to get me some ideas. But
I don't have no one I'm interested in watching. What am I going to watch? Learn how to play with Legos? The hell am I going to play with those for?
but the
I don't
thing
want to
is,
tell them that.
I don't go over there no much unless I go to the diecast one and just watch and see what kind of cars they come out with. But what's
Where
like the
is
big,
what's Diecast? What's that? Where is that logo? Where's that at?
it's called diecast TV. They bring out like Hot
What is it?
Wheels.
Podcast? It's a podcast thing you go over? Or?
No, it's a diecast.
Oh, okay.
Diecast cars like Hot Wheels,
No, but
Matchbox.
what section is it in? They have sections you go into. What section is that in, Steven? On Twitch. Well, where is it located? Like gaming? Or they have different stuff in there, chatting,
I think it's like
collectibles.
like collectibles, or
Let's see.
because they're like resellers. They're kind of like that, but they got a company, a big company in Florida.
You did it again. That phone. That phone is something wrong with it. I don't know if that. I think that's the SD card doing. I get another one. Brand
Yeah,
new.
I would, I would, I would go over to Twitch, Diecast TV. You don't have to buy anything if you don't, but if you had to buy anything, you have to go through a process where they want to make sure you're the person legit. Because they've been having some problems, boy. I mean, people don't want to pay. People don't want to do nothing.
Oh, that too, huh? Then why are you going near the bottom if you're not going to pay for anything? You have to buy things with money. You can't expect to get it for nothing. It's ridiculous.
One person rang up $5,000 and didn't give them no cent.
Oh my gosh.
It's like a QVC kind of thing. You know, if you say something you want it, they're going to ship it out, but you got to pay for it.
Yep. Uh-huh.
And then they don't want to pay for it.
Mm.
This is what they say. Now on, if you're going to get something, this is what the rule of thumb is.
Yep.
You have to have the money to get things.
Yep. I got it. Definitely.
If you don't have the money, don't bid.
Yep.
And that's what, I just told him that, he said that, he said, technically, if you win, they'll send you a bill. If you got the end of the week to pay this, so they can ship it out. And, he said that all the time.
They got chatting in here, arts and crafts, travel outdoors. They got something new in there now. Special events, food and drink, and arts and crafts. What else? Music. And what else? Sports.
Let me see what they're under. The Yankee Axe is on right now.
I know him. He's always on there. That guy's always up there. He's from He's in New England. He's a Massachusetts native. He's from Rockland, Massachusetts. Where is he laughing? I'll be back in a minute.
Geez, let's see what he's under.
When Dave's in the room, he really lets everyone know he's around. He's that way. When he comes in, he lets everybody know he's there. He's watching YouTube funny videos. I mean Facebook. You know when they put him on the phone and they act stupid. That's what he's watching.
Yeah, I think they put themselves on like business type business, retail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because because you have to register to bid.
Yeah.
And they don't charge no more. They used to charge, but they don't charge no more.
Oh, okay.
And the reason why they had so many complaints,
Mm.
I think it was like a one-time fee, like $3, because they want to make sure you were legit. So I mean, $3 ain't nothing compared to what some of them.
Mm.
I mean, well, that's what it is, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep telling people all the time. I mean, you just have to go by the rules. I mean,
Right.
if you want to bid, you got to do what they say. I mean, that's the owner that runs the thing, you know, and then both of them guys, they're from Canada that started this company,
Oh, okay.
and they're very big in hockey. They love hockey. They love to watch Toronto Maple Leafs play. Which you know, hockey is a very big sport now. I mean, you won't believe how many people was in that stuff.
Mm.
Same way as soccer. I didn't never thought soccer was going to take off with the kids, but the kids love the soccer than anything. They're going out playing soccer and some like my nephew. My nephew's a goalie, and he's already starting out like a king pro.
That's good.
You learn you start from your when you're little and you go up on and that's how you learn. And he got started when he was 5 years old, kicking that soccer ball, kick and everything. And now he's a goalie now. And goalie is one good position because everybody wants to be a goalie.
Right.
And you got to know how to do it though.
Yeah, I know.
But I played soccer, but I was like a halfback, what they call it, and because I can remember that day when that guy come around me who had that ball. I stole the ball and knocked him right in the teeth.
Hmm.
And they called a foul on me. They set me down in the game.
That ball's hard, dude. Were you trying to knock him out?
Well, I was kicking it over to the guy. The guy I stole the ball, kicked it over to my friend. And I ended up kicking him the ball in the mouth, and the ball, he went out of bounds on him, but they
You
got
kicked your
somebody.
own teammate with a ball? With a
No,
soccer?
no, I didn't kick my own team. I kicked the other guy in the mouth, and
Oh,
him and then the other guy. I just took a break. They were getting ready to. It was only almost over for the second half.
oh, okay. What do you mean they put players in and replace you and stuff?
Yeah, I think they were playing like three periods, and then that was it. So
That's all they do play, right?
yeah, but I said that was it. After that year, after that soccer, I didn't want to do no more.
Well, it's too much for you.
Well, at the time, it was sort of like a fad, kind of like
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
how you kind of enjoyed it at that moment, and then
You wanted
after.
to try it out for a little bit. If you like it, you'll go back. You didn't like it, so you get
But
out.
I went to play basketball because I like basketball. So,
Mhm.
and I did play softball at church. I played softball at the church. I really
Mhm.
like that because to me, saw the women play. I saw the man play. Some of the women, now the women that play softball, they were good because to me, I thought, hey, some of the
Yeah.
women can hit.
Mhm. I know they're pretty good when
But
you do that.
I just
Yeah.
like everybody, the man, that man, that church, they're playing different churches. And I remember this one church coming called Grace Baptist Church coming in. Boy, if you ain't ready to go, you getting your tail knocked with them guys. And
Mhm.
and that guy come in there, that Grace guy, and we threw the ball straight that guy, and that guy got mad, threw the bat up and everything. The umpire says, "You're out of here."
Trent got mad. I got a guy mad at me. You want to hear something funny? I didn't like softball, but I get it right. And the guy says, he jumped over the plate. He said, "You're out. You're kicked out of this game." And I laughed at him. I said, and he reminded me of Jose Canseco. I said, "See you later, Jose. Have a good day now." Shut up, he says.
but
I don't
but
like that sport.
but I play basketball, and people. I had a friend, and the friend that went to high school with me told me you ought to go to Garner Recreational, and you'd be on my team. So that day I was on his team. We won the championship. We won every game because we knew we had the players. So
Do you have anybody that slam dunk and shattered the backboard?
he didn't. They had a guy in there look like. I mean, most time they didn't really slam it, but they just.
That guy used to break the backboards. Said he Dr. Duncan and he glass hit people in the head on the top of the head. He said, "In your face, slam."
But I'd say that. But the person, my best friend in high school, he died about in 2005. Something with the enlarged heart or something,
Really?
and he died. He was working for a water company, and the next
Hmm.
day his wife come in and says, "I got some sad news," and she told me, she said, "Your buddy passed away this morning." Oh, I went back. You talking about? I was like upset because when you see him, yeah, it brings joy. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like he says. he was always saying, "Hey, just keep your head up." He's like, "Keep your head up." You
Mm.
know, don't worry about people.
He didn't know he had had that wrong with him. He didn't know about it. Or,
You see, his dad died. His dad died after he graduated from high school,
wow, that's weird. Huh?
and then his mom. I saw his mom not too long ago, and she's in critical condition.
Man, the whole family's falling apart, huh?
But his wife, she's a redhead, okay, redhead, and they had all the children is personally black, mixture. But our papers, her oldest son is playing for uh, Tar Heels this year.
That's good.
I said, "Oh my God!" I said, "He's in playing college." She what's he studying in college? He said, "I think he's studying to be a software or something." And I said, "Oh Lord, he wants to be a gamer. That's what he wants."
Mm.
And I said, "Well, if you can study games, you can build them right, you can make money." I'm just telling you that
Mm.
right now.
Yeah.
So one of the companies that my mom, where she works at, that company called him to go over there to work at SAS Institute part time.
Mm.
They were going to help him with his college.
That's
And,
good.
and I went, wow. It's amazing because that's where my mom worked because that's what I told her. And she
Mm.
retired right in the pandemic. She retired. And
Mm.
she's been working there for about 16 years.
Mm.
And now, well, she worked at other jobs as well. So it's like she
Mm.
worked at Copperkin Laboratory, which that's a drug company.
Yeah, she was.
Working in shipping and receiving.
Hmm.
And but you start from the bottom and you work your way up. You can't start
Right.
from because you know you're gonna be way down the bottom.
Yeah. Right. Mm.
But you just take it's just like this guy at Walmart. He's a janitor, and one of his assistant managers came up to him and says, "You know, when you left that night, the other night, and you cleaned the bathrooms, somebody went in and peed all over the wall."
Why would people do that? What these people? How did they pee on the wall? How did they do that?
I said, gee whiz.
What a bunch of slobs. Oh my God.
Don't they know why that? That's what they said.
That sounds funny though. How the heck did they do that? Was it a woman's or a men's room?
It was both.
Oh,
And and he said he thinks it's the homeless people that comes in right after they clean. I said, don't you lock the bathroom? Can you lock the bathroom doors for the employees? And they said they're going to start locking the bathroom doors at a certain time because when they get ready to close, they close up. It's not a 24-hour Walmart no more. Stay 24 hours.
yeah.
It's regular hours.
Hmm.
Because they shut they did away with that a while back. They used to be 24 hours. Now it's just back to a regular system about like 8 to 8 to 9.
So crazy right now. You can't have any more 24 hours open.
Lord
People are
Jesus,
going around stealing.
and then look, then we got people killing in Walmart and everything. I said, gee whiz. I said, I'm through. Right? If I don't get it during the day, I'm not going to get it at night.
Mm.
That's why I say you need to go with somebody all the time. You don't need to go by yourself.
Yeah. I don't go in the stores. I go on my computer and shop. I don't go on the stupid stores.
I think my mom I was talking about my mom about giving me a part-time job, but I was looking at it and I might as well. I mean,
You know what the best place to work is Amazon. They hire people all the time. They
so
pay you good money too.
my mom is just thinking about letting me going back to work because they'll give me some more extra money in my pocket where I could get things to
So what
for,
kind of work you thinking about anyway?
well, I did apply for Amazon. They ain't called me back yet.
Oh, okay. That'll be a good job for you.
I did apply for Walmart. The guy
Hmm.
said that we work with all kinds of people from
Yeah, Tasha will
disability,
tell you that one. Tasha will tell you that one.
disability. They got disability. He says, "What do you want to do?" He said, "Because he says you look like a guy that likes to stop." And I said, "Well, that's what I did one time."
Mm.
And he said, "Where did you work before?" I said, "Well," he said, "I used to work for Kmart when Kmart was good." He said,
Mm.
"Oh, K, Kmart. If you could tell me one word about Kmart was losing battle. They were good in their certain prime, but when they got into bankruptcy, they couldn't handle nothing. They couldn't even handle. They had wrong leadership people,
Mm.
wrong managers.
Mm.
It was not good leaders in companies at all. Um,
Mm.
they started down in Florida. They didn't start it up in North Carolina. They started in Florida.
Mm.
Still got the one in Florida. So I said, "Wow." And it's just like Win Dixie. Win Dixie started down in Florida.
What about it? What do you want to say? Well, you want to tell what you want to say in the chat. So you speak your mind. Go ahead. What do you want to say us? Tell us about. What, Mary? You speak it. Tell us. Tell us what you want to say. Don't worry about it.
Get it off your chest if you got
Yeah.
something to say.
Yeah.
Because, everybody's got their opinion.
Yes, they do. And you're allowed to say it in here. Don't worry about it. Just tell what you want to say.
But I had a great time working with them companies, but I think a lot of the companies I think the
Mm.
best company I ever worked with was Hendrick Cadillac because I thought that was a great company to work with. Just driving the cars, backing them up, blah
Mm.
blah blah. I drove all kind of cars. I mean, I drove a Corvette. I said I felt like I was, man. Oh my God, I thought I was in a nice. But you miss the people. You miss the people that you used to work with because you had a bond. You were getting to know them people, and now it's
Mm.
kind of like I won't see them no more.
Mm.
The guy that I worked with, the Hendrick Cadillac, he got killed in a car wreck this last week, and I didn't even know nothing about it.
Yeah. What the heck is wrong with these people? Why are they all dying in wrecks? And jeez.
Well, this guy was running in the 70s.
Come on, John Paul. Oh, was he?
Him and his wife was going out of town, and some guy pulled right in front of him and
Oh,
killed
that's what happened. Stupid people, huh?
him. And people was joining. He was joining his retirement.
So what do you want to say, Mary? You can speak your mind on here. Don't worry about it. It's not going to hurt anything.
But I personally, if I was going to get a part of the job, I'd probably working with some like my friend up here in the flooring and just on side jobs and stuff like that because I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to ruin what I got going right now.
Why don't you just work with him in the floor? And you got any jobs open for you? Or?
If he calls me, I might be helping his dad though. His dad goes to my home church that I used to go to, and he calls me all the time. His dad all the time,
Mm, that's good.
and his wife cuts my hair now,
Oh, okay.
and she don't charge me nothing. She don't
Mm.
want to because I do things for
That's good. You got that's a good thing. Because you know
because
someone that does it for you.
he's a Christian guy, and we're brothers in Christ, and we should be taking care of the brothers and the sisters in Christ and the needy, because if you don't, it's the same way. This right here. If you look at that person, you look at the same way, and you say, "Hey, we care for you, man. We just
Yeah.
know that we care for you, man. If we didn't care for you, we wouldn't sit you down and talk to you about what you need to do."
That's what a Christian's supposed to do anyway. Because what's this about? Wind advisory. Oh, here it is. Wind advisory. Southeastern winds 20 30 50 mile an hour expected. Eastern and southern system. Okay. Power outage, few power. You're always claiming that. Get out of here. You're stupid. Trying to predict things. What do you think? You're a guru or something?
Well,
I want to say something. Well, Mary, you can finish what you were going to say about Kyle. You don't feel uncomfortable. Like, speak your mind on here. I want to know what you're going to say. I was waiting for you to tell me what it is you're going to say. Because pretty soon we're going to, after a while, I'm going to end the stream and go make my coffee. I have my coffee already made, but I just have to.
I'll probably be getting off pretty soon because I got to get me some lunch.
Yeah. I got to wake up, so I come on early. Just want to do this. But pretty soon, I know 5 people are in here, but the morning stream is a morning stream, and I'm not going to go on the afternoon then. So I'll probably just stay off, and that night I'll come back on tonight because,
Well, I'm going to step down so I can get me some lunch, and I'll see you tonight.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're going to end the stream. We're going to get off. I want to go eat something. I have to wait.